Takedown. They call that Weiss.
Now we're going.
All right, welcome back. Waupun boys varsity soccer leading 1-0 over Campbell Sport. Second half just underway. Castine with the save. Sorry that we're a little late. Emily having some malfunctions, but we're back online. Nowicki down the line to midfield now. Decent for Campbell Sport, and he kicks it out of bounds.
Now there's so no, don't even think about it.
Hicken to Buckles to Williamson. Williamson back to Hicken. And cleared by Rochinski. Gonna get all the way to Levi Castine. Castine boots it. Headed by Weiss to Recker. Recker settles it, looking for Weiss. He gets it to Weiss. Here's Weiss all alone. Gets a shot and a save by Waldschmidt. How he hung on. Did you miss that, Emily? Sorry you guys couldn't see that. That was a great play there by Recker and Weiss. Hopefully Emily will get it next time.
Okay.
Waldschmidt. Hicken clears it. Now Nowicki with the good foot. Goes out of bounds though. Off the speaker. Knocks that Bluetooth over. Rachinski. Off of Gill's head. Now saved by Heltemas. Nope, goes out of bounds. Cole Hicken with the throw in down the line. Looking for Weiss. And out of bounds. Now Rachinski for Campbell Sport throws it to midfield there. That's Seafield. Trips over it. And now Nowicki gets it to Williamson. Williamson with some speed at midfield, looking for Weiss. Broken up there by Moran. Up there to Heltemas. And Mayer comes over. Now Ryer Smith clears it. And Trent Ferris heads it to Recker. Recker settles now. Recker's got Hattie on the outside, but goes off the side of his foot and out of bounds. Waupun leading 1-0 here over Campbell Sport. We're in Kewaskum for this game. 5 minutes into the second half here. Here's Williamson with a shot, and Waldschmidt makes the save. Waldschmidt boots it. Headed by Buckles, but settled by Campbell Sport. Now Buckles regains. Buckles outside. Still outside. Buckles trying to turn the quarter on Rachinski. Now Buckles goes back to Williamson to Recker. Recker looking for a shot. Outside to Sullivan. Now Sullivan's going to fire one just high and wide. Not a bad idea. Had some space. Cameron Gill for Campbell Sport on the goal kick to midfield off of Botzler's head. Wonder if they're related to Nate Botzler. Batzler, same thing. Rosinski to midfield and out of bounds. Hicken on the throw-in to Recker. Trevor Recker with it to Ferris. Ferris to Buckles or Buchholz, whichever, to Williamson. And that's knocked out on Campbell Sport, so it's going to be a corner kick for Waupun. Waupun leading Campbell Sport 1-0, 5 minutes into the second half. Trevor Recker on the corner kick. Recker looking for a head. Waldschmidt snags that one, rolls it out to Heltemez. Heltemez looking for a cross, but intercepted by Sullivan and cleared to Smith. Smith trying to clear, but Mayer comes in and makes a sliding block. Now Smith makes a nice move, tries to get to the cross to Nowicki, but he regains it. Heltemez with a shot, and Castine's going to easily make the save. So Levi throws it up to Williamson. Williamson taken away there by Moran, and to Seafield. Seafield, Williamson steals to Recker. Recker to Buckles. Buckles with it. Now cleared out. And Smith gets to it. Moran for Campbell Sport with it. He goes back to Heltemez. Now Williamson comes in. And Recker steals it. Goes back to Hicken. Outside to Nowicki. Nowicki to Weiss. Weiss turning to Recker. Here comes Recker. Look out here. Fires just wide. Trevor Recker with a nice little spin move and a nice shot just wide though. Going to be a goal kick for Campbell Sport. Gill kicks it out of bounds. And now it'll be a throw-in for Waupans. Jaden Nowicki to Recker to Hicken. Hicken looking for Ferris. Cut off there by Thiessen. And now Moran has it. And now Recker has it. He's all alone with the goalie. Recker shot and a save by Waldschmidt. Now Moran clears. Nowicki. But taken away there by Heltemez. Nowicki giving chase. Heltemez with it. Out of bounds. On Waupun. Going to be a throw-in for Campbellsport. So Campbellsport dodging a bullet there. Volt with a throw-in off of Hickens' head and cleared by Sullivan. Now really cleared by Hicken and out of bounds. Going to be a throw-in for Campbellsport. Rajinski throws it right into Seafield, but hung on to by Botzler. Now cleared by Rajinski. Cut off by Smith. Here's Smith battling. Ryer contains it to Buckles. Buckles can turn. He's got time. Buckles trying to loft it, but off of Thiessen's head. Now to Heltemez. Moran kicks it, but out of bounds. And this can be a throw-in for Waupun.
Win it back here, Blue. Win it back.
Sullivan goes to Hicken. Hicken gonna cross. Chested there to Williamson. Williamson, he wants to fire one, knocked down by Moran. Now Williamson fires again. And wide. So Waupun starting to take some shots from further out. Waupun leading 1-0 here versus Campbellsport. Second half. That's off of Moran. Gonna be a Waupun throwing. Or not. Off of Ryer. Entering the game for Campbell Sports, Joshua Onwanili. He's a foreign exchange student from Kenya.
Make something happen here,
Freshman.
Blue. Good job, Wrecker.
Wrecker with the head, clears to Buckles.
Go
Buckles
left,
with
go
it.
left.
Slowing down, stepping over the ball, and going backwards. Now Wrecker down the line, looking for Ferris. Ferris gets hammered in the box. The ref gives him a, what are you talking about, kind of look. Now Ferris to Buckles at the 18. Buckles trying to get it to Williamson, but Gill takes the ball from him. Sullivan with it. Good battle there, controlling the ball. Sullivan outside to Hattie. TJ back to Smith. Smith to Hicken. Hicken outside to Nowicki now. Nowicki trying to loft it to Williamson, but cut off. And cleared.
Switch
So
field.
Hicken has it.
Hey, you got one behind you, Ryer. One behind you.
Volt's giving them some pressure, but Hicken gets out easily. Now Wrecker has it. Wrecker, here comes Wrecker with some speed. He's going to cut back, take a left footer, and Waldschmidt makes the save. Waldschmidt boots it off of Sullivan's chest, and now he
Get it back, get it back.
cleared there by Campbell Sport.
Let's use it here, Blue. Let's
Here's
use it.
Timblin outside, but Smith knocks it down, kicks it out of bounds, clears it.
Hey, let's get down here, Blue.
Campbell Sport having a sub come in here. Jacob Poole. Heltemaz with the throw in. Headed away by Buckles and out of bounds. Going to be another throw in for Campbell Sport. Here's a big throw. Volt's going up, but Hicken
Nice clear,
goes
nice
up
clear.
higher and clears it. Gill trying to get it back in, but Williamson breaks it up and goes outside to Weiss. Weiss trying to get down the line off of the Campbell Sport player and out of bounds. Austin Weiss throws it in to Trevor Wrecker. Wrecker turns. Wrecker looking for Hattie. Hattie outside, back to Wrecker. One guy to beat off of the Campbell Sport player and out of bounds. It's going to be a corner kick for Waupun.
Corner kick. Let's go, boys.
Waupun leading 1-0. We're in the second half. 30 minutes to play. Trevor Wrecker with the corner. Cleared there by Campbell Sport.
Hey, go get it, Blue.
Hicken trying to go outside, but headed there to Sullivan, to Hattie. Hattie with it. He goes back to Smith. Smith trying to switch fields. Wrecker settles it. Looking for Weiss. Wrecker to Weiss. And cleared by Campbell Sport. Going to be a throw-in for Waupun. Kind of like a corner kick with Hicken, though. Trent Ferris with the first half goal for Waupun, assisted by Trevor Wrecker. And that's the only scoring. Here's Hicken with the throw, cleared by Campbell Sport.
Oh, you got to do a little more than that.
Anwanali for Campbell Sport giving chase, but cut off by Sullivan to
Get away.
Ferris. He chests it down. Back to Sullivan. To Buckles. Back to Sullivan. Trying to get to Hattie, but Botzler intercepts. And now Wrecker. Here comes Wrecker. Wrecker with it.
Jared, stay with them.
Here's Wrecker with the cross. Waldschmidt blocks it and jumps on top of it. Nice play there by Trevor Recker to get the cross. He is pretty smooth with his feet.
Hey, turn around, White.
Campbell Sport now with it. And broken up by Hicken. He's going to blast it.
They haven't seen any handballs tonight. I've seen 2 of them already prior.
And now Smith blasts it. Cut off by Moran.
It doesn't matter, dude. Still a handball.
Now Sullivan
You have to be an intentional handball.
to Buckles. Sloppy soccer going on right now. Hattie to Sullivan. Sullivan crossing it to Nowicki. Nowicki now looking up the line, trying to get it to Weiss. Weiss with it. Now it's back to Nowicki. Nowicki sending up the line to Williamson, but cut off by Moran. And Raczynski clears. Heltemus off of Sullivan's head. And now Ryer Smith is going to clear it, but cut off there by Timblin. Timblin.
That away.
Sullivan clears. Timblin gets it back now. And that's Heltemus at midfield. Outside to Poole. Poole with it for Campbell Sport. And now Nowicki clears it. Going to be a throw in here for Campbell Sport. Tanner Volts with the throw in. Cleared by Hicken. Now Volts has it back. He's trying to cross, but Nowicki blocks it. And now Hicken clears, but Volts still has it. To Gill. Gill's going to try to fire one off of Smith's foot. A lot of spin, and it goes out on the end line. It's going to be a corner kick, and the soccer ball goes on the baseball field. Kewaskum's baseball team is playing over there. Looks like they're winning 7-1. I don't know who they're playing. Nice field over there. Nice turf field. Here's Gill's kick. A little too much on it, and it goes out of bounds, so it's going to be a goal kick for the Warriors. 26 minutes to play. Waupun leading 1-0 on a Trent Ferris goal in the first half.
Come on, let's go!
Wake up, Waupun, let's go!
Waupun has not been playing very good this half. Very sloppy. Now Sullivan with it. Sullivan, he still has it. Still has it. Back to Hattie. Now Hattie trying to go deep. He's got Ferris. Ferris giving chase. Ferris wins that. Ferris is in. Looking for a cross. A little too much on it, though. Now Weiss gets to it. Weiss to Nowicki. Jaden looking for a cross, but Waldschmidt's going to make the save on that. Waldschmidt boots it. Midfield. Sullivan heads it outside to Hattie. Hattie chests it and settles it down. Hattie's got Recker. He goes to Recker. Recker to Buckles. Buckles outside to Hattie. Down the line to Ferris. Does a little silhouette and misses it. Now Smith steps up to Buckles to Recker. Recker with it to Weiss. Weiss fires, and Waldschmidt makes the save. So there's a chance for our Waupun. But Waldschmidt makes the save. He throws it off of Botzler and out of bounds. Going to be a Campbell Sport throw-in. Entering the game for Waupun is Landon Fry and Dezion Zilke. Warriors leading 1-0 over Campbell Sport. 24 minutes to play. On a goal by Trent Ferris. Moran stolen there by Zilke. He gets it to Recker. Here comes Trevor Recker. He gets it to Ferris. Ferris. Back to Sullivan. Sullivan outside to Hattie. Cut off there by Botzler. Now Heltemas. Heltemas at midfield. Recker comes away with it. Here's Trevor. Trevor tripped up by Gill. And now Gill with the moves. Cameron Gill, but cleared by Hicken. Brzezinski goes up off his head. Moran heads it. Recker trying to settle. And now taken away by Buckles. Buckles looking outside. He gets it to Hattie. Hattie with it. Looking for Weiss. TJ trying to get it to Buckles. He does. Buckles has it. Looking to get across. He gets it to Sullivan. Here's Sullivan at midfield. Looking to shoot. Nope. Going to go outside to Zilke. Zilke to Fry. And now out of bounds. Going to be a throw-in for Campbellsport. Mayer with the throw. And now settled by Campbellsport. Mayer looking for a cross. Chested by Sullivan. Nice job there by Ryer Smith to cut off the through ball. And now Recker gets to it. And he goes up to Ferris. Off of Ferris' foot. Ferris has it still, though. Here comes Trent outside to Zilke. Zilke trying to get a shot off, but falls down. Going to be a corner kick. Must have went off the Campbellsport player. So upon getting the corner kick. Trevor Recker going to do the corner kick here for Waupun. And Waupun leading 1-0 over Campbellsport. 22 minutes to play. Waupun looking for their 6th win in a row. Here's Trevor Recker, didn't get it up in the air. That's cleared by Campbellsport. Recker is going to settle it. Recker cuts back. Here comes Trevor off of the Campbellsport player and out of bounds. Going to be another corner kick for Waupun. So another chance here for Trevor to get it up in the air. First one was kind of a line drive corner kick. Omari Kuraho coming back in the game. Got Omari far post. Hattie, Ferris, Zilke in there. Here comes Weiss too. Recker, corner. Cleared by Campbellsport. But Recker trying to regain it. Recker has it. And he goes back to Hicken. And now it gets to Smith. Off the side of his foot. And Botzler for Campbellsport has it. To Heltemas. Heltemas looking for Botzler. Ryer comes in, plays defense. Going to be a throw-in for Waupun. Hicken with the big throw, but intercepted by Campbellsport. Now Recker goes back to Levi, but Hicken cuts it off because Levi couldn't use his hands. He gives it to Recker. Recker turns. Recker to Omari. Omari tried to get it to Recker, but intercepted there. Now Sullivan steps up. Now Recker gets it back. Trevor looking for a through ball, trying to get to Zilke, but cut off by Brzezinski. And now he's up the line. Landon Fry steps in and gets it to Weiss. Weiss to Recker. Recker back to Smith. Smith to Sullivan. Back to Smith. And now Hicken's going to blast it out of there. Gill knocks it down for Campbellsport. Omari trying to get it to Ferris, but taken away by Gill. Gill with a spin move. Now they both go down. They both want a call. Nobody's getting a call, though. Campbellsport clears. Heltemas looking for a through ball. It's in the box. And now Castine comes and plays it. It's at midfield. We got a guy down. He's still down, but they're going to play on. It's going to go. He's actually offsides. And now they blow it dead. Josh Anwanali is the player down. He's a freshman. He's the foreign exchange student from Kenya, I was told before the game. Campbell Sport had possession of it. His players were telling him to get up because they wanted to get a shot off, but he stayed down, so he must be hurt pretty bad. So we got an injury timeout here at the 19 minutes left to play in the game. Waupun leading 1-0. Maybe Trent wants to do an interview. Good crowd from Waupun here tonight. We're gonna get Trent Ferris. How's it going, Trent?
It's going good.
What do you guys say to the fans? Anything?
Thanks for coming out and supporting.
Nice goal earlier.
Thank you.
Did it feel good?
Did feel good. Didn't think it was going in, but
I didn't either. I didn't think it wouldn't even want to hit the post, but we'll take it. Let's get another one. So Wapun's going to have a throw in here. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen because the Campbell Sport player kicked it out because they had an injury. So I don't know if they're going to get the ball back or what they're going to do here. But either way, Campbell Sport had a chance and had to kick it out of bounds. A couple players coming in for Waupun now. Jaden Nowicki coming back in, and Micah Buckles, Sawyer Williamson. So a little break in the action gets the Warriors players back in the game. 19 minutes to play here. We're in Kewaskum playing Campbell Sport since their field is under construction. Back on the JV field. A lot shorter than a regular field. But either way, both teams are playing on it, so there's really not an advantage. So Hicken is going to throw it in to the Campbell Sport team. Now they control it. They kick it to the goalie. And I guess that's what we do when we have injuries.
I don't.
So now Castine rolls it to Nowicki. Nowicki with it. Nowicki down the line looking for Zilke. A little too much though, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Campbell Sport. Heltemas with it. He's got Volts with him. Volts at the 18, cleared by Sullivan. Buckles chests it outside to Hattie. Hattie boots it out. Just gonna be safe. Gill chests it. Zilke knocks it away. Now Moran has it. Moran outside
You,
to
Ash. You got
Thiessen.
two.
Thiessen inside. Wrecker outside. But that gets on Mayer's foot. Mayer tries to get a shot off. Knocked away. Now here's Botzler. Botzler trying to get across. Cut off by Hicken off the side of his foot. But now he controls and gets it out to
Oh,
Ferris.
one behind,
Ferris,
one behind.
nice chest. He's got control of that. Trying to go down the line off of him and out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Campbell Sport. Mayer to Botzler. Botzler and cleared by Sullivan. to the midfield. Helton is outside to
Challenge.
Gill.
That away. That away.
Brzezinski with the spin move, and he gets out. Hattie, Mayer, Smith wins the battle, and he gets it to Recker. Trevor Recker off balance, but regains control. Now he's got more time. Goes to Smith. Smith gonna go to Hattie.
Got time. Got time.
Hattie trying to get it to Recker, but cut off there. And now Recker gets it back, tripped up, but he's up with it. And now he's gonna keep going. Recker has it. Trevor trying to get it to Williamson. Zilke back to Nowicki. Nowicki, good move there. He's looking for a cross. Here's Ferris. Broken up there by Waldschmidt and cleared to Brzezinski. Here's Recker now. Recker's in. Shot a goal! Trevor Recker.
I got it.
Unbelievable. His 17th goal in the last 5 games. Trevor Recker makes it 2-0. Warriors. Wow. He's got some quick feet. He gets the ball on his foot. Look out, man.
Yeah.
He's good. So Waupun leads Camel Sport now 2-0 here with 16 minutes to play on a goal by Trevor Recker. Number 3 goal scorer and points in the state. Here comes Cole Hicken.
Who's the first?
Not sure. I think he's from Shorewood. The leader in state in scoring is from Shorewood. I've looked at their scores. They're beating teams by 7 goals. They're undefeated. Buckles outside to Ferris. Ferris to Sullivan. Outside to Smith. Smith down the line to Hattie. Hattie inside, Recker. Here's Trevor again. Trevor to Buckles. Buckles trying to get it back to Recker. Buckles has it again. Battling here. Now Hattie comes to help him out. Hattie gets it. Outside to Zilke. Zilke to Williamson. Williamson to Nowicki. Back to Williamson. Sawyer to Nowicki. Back to Recker. Recker, here he comes again. He gets a shot off. He scores! Trevor Recker is lethal.
Slicing and dicing.
He walks through a couple Campbell Sport players and fires and scores his second of the day.
Carving 'em up like a Thanksgiving
And now
turkey.
Waupun leads 3-0 over Campbell Sport.
I like that one, Ted.
And he now has 18 goals in the last 5 games. Waupun on a 5-game win streak, hoping to make it 6 here. And Trevor has been having everybody jump on his back. It's been fun to watch. Trent Ferris looking to get it to Recker, but broken up by Gill. Now Recker goes back to Smith, back to Recker. Recker has it again. Here's Trevor. Trevor looking for Williamson. Nice pass, Williamson. Shot and a save. And they call offsides on Williamson, so even if it would have went in. But a nice play there, set up by the captain, Trevor Recker, to Williamson. It's going to be a kick here now for Cameron Gill of Camel Sport on the offsides call. Here's Gill with a good, healthy kick. Headed there by Nowicki and out of bounds. Now they're going to call a push in the back, which is a great call on Camel Sport. So Hicken, he can probably get a shot off from here. Hattie's going up the long far side, and that's who he's going to. Off of Ferris to Hattie.
One on.
Hattie back to Sullivan, but he lets it go to Smith. Smith inside to Recker. Recker back to Hicken. Hicken outside to Nowicki. Nowicki with some speed now at midfield. A little too far on that touch. And taken away by Campbellsport. But Nowicki regains possession.
Switch field!
To Hicken. Nowicki now, ooh, taken out hard, and they're going to call that. Looked like Tanner Volts tripped Nowicki up. So Waupun going to get a free kick here. That's Cole Hicken. Hicken, good kick, but headed away there by Campbellsport. Now Recker heads it back in. Campbellsport tries to clear, but it goes off the side of his foot. Now Ferris has it. Ferris at the 18. Ferris trying to get it through there to Buckles, but intercepted by Campbellsport. Hattie heads it to Recker. Recker to Buckles. Buckles outside to Ferris. He saves it. It goes out of bounds, though.
He saves it, but it goes out of.
He almost saves it, and it goes out of bounds. I apologize. Omari Kuraho coming back in, and Landon Fry for the Warriors as they lead 3-0 over Campbellsport. Looking for their 6th win in a row. Tomorrow night they play at Mayville for their season finale.
How far away is Mayville?
Not that far. 15-20 minutes from Waupun is Mayville. Williamson with it. To Recker. Recker with 2 goals tonight. Ferris with the other. Hicken looking for Williamson. Williamson taken away there by Moran. And Moran now clearing it for Campbellsport to Volts. Volts against Fry. Volts. But taken away by Trevor Recker. Now here comes Recker. Trevor, he's in. He gets it to Ferris. Ferris fires. And just high and wide. We're down to 11 minutes to play with 10% battery left, so hopefully we can get through this. Campbellsport off of his chest and out of bounds, so it's going to be a throw-in for the Warriors. Omari Kuraho on the throw-in. Here's Smith. Headed there to Gill of Campbellsport. Campbellsport, Gill outside with it. Taken out by Smith. Now it's going to be a kick for Campbellsport. Cameron Gill. Cameron Gill blasts it. Nice kick there. Headed out by Smith. And now Hicken clears. Kiesner pushed down there by Omari. So it's going to be a kick here for Campbellsport. So Campbellsport on the attack now, trailing 3-0 to the Warriors. Cameron Gill, junior for Campbellsport with the kick. He goes right at the goal. Castine, save, another save, rebound, saved again, still out loose. Buckles trying to clear, he gets it clear. And there is a whistle. And it's going to be a corner kick. I guess the ball did go out of bounds. So a shot there by Cameron Gill.
Good job, Levi!
It pops through Castine's arms onto the foot of Volts all alone, and he can't bury it. Castine makes another save. He probably made 3 saves there and is keeping the 0 on the scoreboard for Campbellsport. Rachinski with the corner. Cleared by Recker, and Ferris is going to get there. He's got Omari going up the line. Here's Ferris. Stops, slips a little bit. Brzezinski cuts him off for Campbellsport. Ferris working hard. Knocked down there by Buckles. Here's Buckles with some space now. He's looking to go down the line to Zilke. Zilke to Williamson. Poole back to Moran. Moran. Good move there by Moran from Campbellsport. He still has it. Now it's out of bounds. Down to 8 minutes to play here. Waupun leading Campbellsport 3-0. We're down to 5% in our battery, so we might have to wrap it up a little bit early here. But looks like Waupun's going to win their 6th straight. Going into their season finale tomorrow night against Mayville. So the Warriors are going to be 8-2-1. They're 8-0-1 in their last 9. So playing a lot better soccer as of late. Trevor record, 18 goals in the last 5 games. That's helped. But now the Warriors getting Ferris and Weiss back. Ferris playing tonight. He has a goal. Austin Weiss on the sidelines with an injury. He has not played the second half. So I'm not sure what's wrong with Austin Weiss, but he is sidelined right now for the Warriors. Volts into the box, headed out by Hicken. And now Nowicki has it. He tries to clear. He can't, and Poole gets the shot off, but it goes wide. All right, we better shut her down so we don't lose it. All right, so Waupun is winning 3-0. We got to shut her off. Power's going down.